Hey everybody, my name's Derek Cohan. I'm a cinematographer based in LA, and I thought it would be fun to do a little unboxing video of the Leica 28mm Summicron Matte Black Edition. This is a special edition Leica that was released, or actually it was announced in April 2022, and it quickly sold out. It's got kind of an interesting design to it. I think this might be the first matte black lens with green lettering. I think it's a very beautiful looking lens, and I'm just really excited to have it here to unbox. Before we do that, I wanted to show off the current 28mm Summicron. This is it. This is the most current a spherical model. It's a very beautifully designed lens. Optically, it's very high performing, as are most Leica lenses. Yeah, and I shoot this on my Leica MP camera. As much as I like the way it looks and like the way it performs, one thing that I don't love about it is this hood on here. So this hood, at least in the 0.72 MP, blocks a decent amount of the viewfinder. It's not a whole lot, but it's enough to block, maybe 25% of your composition. So generally, I like to shoot it without this hood on. So I usually leave this in the case. And then I'll put this protection ring. Oops, wrong way. So this is generally how it looks on my camera while I'm shooting it. What's nice about having a hood is that it does a couple of things. One is it obviously blocks any stray light that may flare the lens or might affect your image. It also protects the front element. So if you were to drop the camera or swing the camera into something, this would protect the front. But I generally have a UV filter on the front of this lens, and just because this blocks so much of the viewfinder, I don't like using it. What's nice about this version of the lens is that it has a built-in hood built into the lens that protrudes out and does not block as much as the viewfinder as this one. At least I think it doesn't. And that's one of the reasons it made it such an attractive lens to me. So let's put this aside. We'll compare them side by side later. Okay, so here's the box that the matte black 28 Summicron spherical comes in. First thing I notice is actually how small this box is. It's maybe 5 inches, 4 inches, 4.5 inches tall. I've seen other unboxing videos, and for some reason I thought it was taller. I thought it was maybe at least 6 by 6, but it looks to be 4 to 5 inches in all sides. Also, here's the model number or category number. And then also it looks to be some sort of either manufacturing date or packing date, 12/15, so December 15th, 2021. So let's open this. I think maybe I'll do it from this one. Okay. So here it is. And that's what you're greeted with when you open up the top. Matte black paint. Okay, I'm gonna take this, nothing else inside this box. I'm gonna put this aside. Okay, so the same barcodes there. Manufacturing date is the same. That's what it looks like in the front. looks like this label is just tape. Just got tape on it. It looks like it's a little crooked. Cool. So let's see which side we want to open it up from here. Okay, so once you open this up, you get a instruction manual. It actually looks like a picture of the spherical version 2, which is the first lens I showed you. Let's see if this one is specific. No, it's not even specific to the lens that's inside, even though optically they're the same. All right, here we go. There we go. So looks like it comes with this, which shows you all the different bits about the lens. Okay. I don't speak German, so I'm not really sure what that says. Some sort of certificate of inspection. It's been packed by a certain person and examined by a certain person. It's got the same barcode on it. I'm assuming this is the serial number, fabrication number. So just a side note, this is the first time I've ever unboxed a Leica lens, because generally the equipment that I buy, Leica equipment at least, is used because new prices are so ridiculously high. Well, they're not. I wouldn't say they're ridiculously high, but they're more than I generally like to spend. For Leica photography, which is just a hobby of mine and is not a profession. So here's the inside of the box, nothing else. It's got this packing foam. I'm gonna put that back in. Put that back in. Maybe I'll just put this off to the side. Same thing with the... Okay, so here's the standard Leica pouch, leather pouch. It says Leica on the front. Some people mark what lens is inside on the bottom here. Okay, all right, and here it is. It is wrapped in plastic. It is not sealed. I'm gonna put the pouch away. Oh, the cap is not fully screwed on. That's okay. And here it is. Wow. Very beautiful lens. First impression is the weight. It's got a nice weight to it. It doesn't feel cheap or plasticky. It's made out of metal and glass. Also, I'm noticing the lettering has a very faint green tint to it. The iPhone is actually picking it up quite nicely. Let's bring the other lens in to compare. Size-wise, they are very similar. I'm going to take the cap off of this one. Very similar in size, although the matte black one is a little bit taller, and I believe that's because of the hood. If you want to look at the glass, and then here's the hood. I'm gonna see how this comes out. Oh, okay. Let's see the proper way to, so it looks like, okay, it's a twist. You twist it up and into place. And it has a bit of resistance there with the hood. Feels like there's some sort of soft fabric on the inside of the hood possibly. Maybe, maybe not. Actually, maybe not. That it's very sturdy, this hood. Okay, let's try the very smooth focus ring. And then let's feel the aperture. Yeah, the aperture is definitely a lot easier to turn than the focus ring. Okay, great. Let's just out of curiosity, let's just compare these two. So this one here, the version 2, the current version 2, is a little bit smoother to turn, but I'm assuming because this is a used lens, it's been turned a bunch of times, and that it's just the oils or lubricant in the lens has probably just, because it's been turned so much, it's probably loosened up a bit. The aperture ring feels about the same. Cool, and let's just take one last look at this lens. Yes, so I was right, that is the serial number. So maybe just for fun, let's put the hood back on this one. And see what they look like compared with the hoods fully extended. Very nice. So yeah, there you have it. Two Leica 28 Summicron lenses, optically identical, but their housings are different. I would say that cosmetically, I like the look of this one better. Probably one of the reasons why it sold out so fast. It's also a limited edition, and it is more of a matte black finish, hence the name. And I do love the hood that's built in, and when it's retracted, the lens is very small. You know, only 450 of these were made, so and I believe they sold out very quickly. So they're very tough to get to. I assume this will be a collector's item moving forward. And it would be interesting to see if Leica releases other lenses with this style lettering and this style built-in hood design. I think that would be really cool. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I really appreciate it. Take care.